Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I will be sharing a very easy recipe to make a pizza dough, and I will also share my barbecue spinach pizza recipe with you guys. So let's get started. For making pizza dough, we will need sugar 2 tablespoons, salt 1 teaspoon, instant dry yeast 1 tablespoon, oregano, all-purpose flour 5 cups, olive oil, water 1.5 cups. We can make 3 pizzas out of these measurements. We will start by activating the yeast first with warm water and sugar. Sugar acts as food for yeast and helps in activating it. Now we will add yeast and mix it very gently and let it sit for 5 minutes to activate. Here I have fast forwarded the video to show you how yeast grows. After 5 to 10 minutes, the yeast should begin to form a creamy foam on surface of the water. This means the yeast is alive now. Separately, in a mixing bowl, we will add all-purpose flour and add salt, oregano and olive oil to the flour. Make sure we do not add salt in the water with sugar and yeast, because salt inhibits the growth of the yeast and does not help to activate it. Mix all these ingredients with a mixing spatula and then slowly add the activated yeast water. I prefer to use mixing spatula at this stage to mix yeast and flour, as it becomes very sticky and messy in the beginning. I roughly mix with the spatula and then use my hands to knead the flour. Add more water in small portions if needed to the flour, but be careful not to add too much. When the dough is ready, we will cover it with cling wrap and let it rise in warm location for 2 to 4 hours. In summers, you can leave it on the counter and it will do just fine, but in winters, your oven is the great place. You can warm up your oven to 150 to 180 degrees and then turn it off. After 2 to 4 hours, your dough should look like this, almost double in size. At this stage, if the dough feels sticky, add more flour if needed and transfer the dough to the working surface. Another way to check if the dough is ready, place a finger in the middle. The dough should bounce back. Now we will cut the dough into 3 equal parts. We can see these layers and air pockets formed. This will help to make a great pizza crust. The dough is ready to be used now, but I prefer to keep it for another half an hour to an hour in a bowl coated with olive oil. After 1 hour, it will look like this. Now we will flatten the dough with our fingers. As the dough is quite elastic, it will take time with fingers to stretch it out. Or else you can use gravity to stretch the dough and do the work for you. Place it on a greased pizza tray. Now our pizza base is ready. Let's start making spinach barbecue pizza. For this, we will sprinkle garlic powder and salt on the base. Instead of using traditional pizza sauce, here I am using barbecue sauce. And top it with fresh spinach, tomatoes, and onion rings. Spinach has the tendency to lose water while cooking and make the pizza crust soggy. So what you can do, you can cook the spinach first separately and pat it dry before topping it on the pizza to avoid all that water messing up the crust. Now we will bake the pizza at 450 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 to 15 minutes or until it's golden brown. Here our pizza is ready to be served. Let it cool a bit before you cut it into slices.